How to unbrick your Android phone, methods for recovery. Is your Android cell phone bricked? Observe these tricks to unbrick Android and get your cell phone again to working order. So you have bricked your cell phone. You flashed a ROM, put in a mod, tweaked a system file, or did one thing else, and now your cell phone will not boot. Do not panic. It is nearly actually fixable. Here is how you can unbrick an Android cell phone. What do the phrases bricking or a brick cell phone imply? Bricking your cell phone primarily signifies that your as soon as helpful machine is now solely as helpful as a brick. A brick cell phone is often unresponsive, will not energy on, and does not operate usually. How is your cell phone bricked? The steps for how you can unbrick a cell phone rely upon the way it's bricked within the first place. There are two classes of brick telephones. 1. The delicate brick. 1. The cell phone freezes on the Android boot display screen, will get caught in a boot loop, or simply go straight to restoration. 1. As long as one thing occurs while you press the facility button, it is delicate bricked. 1. The excellent news is these are fairly simple to repair. 2. The onerous brick. 2. You push the facility button and nothing occurs. 2. Laborious bricks could be attributable to points like trying to flash an incompatible ROM or kernel, and there is usually no software program answer for them. 2. Laborious bricks are horrible information, however luckily, they're fairly uncommon. More than likely, you are delicate bricked, and you will see one thing just like the picture above. Whereas the variations in how varied gadgets work make it onerous to give you a catch-all answer to unbrick Android, there are 4 frequent methods you'll be able to attempt to get yourself again on monitor. 1. Wipe the info, then re-flash a customized ROM. 2. Disable Xposed mods via restoration. 3. Restore a Nandroid backup. 4. Flash a manufacturing facility picture. Earlier than you get began, ensure your cell phone and laptop are arranged and prepared with the correct instruments. What you must unbrick an Android cell phone. Likelihood is, you have already got a lot of the instruments it is advisable unbrick your cell phone. They're the identical instruments you use to root your machine and flash ROMs, so it's best to already be accustomed to how they work. Even so, double check earlier than you start. Most essential is a customized restoration. You possibly put in this while you rooted your cell phone, however it will possibly typically get overwritten by the inventory restoration or wiped completely. In case you must reinstall it, we advocate going with TWRP. It is a fully featured customized restoration that is too simple to make use of and has builds for hottest gadgets. 1. Wipe information and re-flash a customized ROM. Do that technique if you flashed a ROM, and now Android will not boot. One of the possible causes of sloppy bricking your cell phone is when you may have problems when flashing a new custom ROM. The perpetrator right here is usually that you just did not wipe your knowledge first. That is known as a soiled flash, and happens while you select to forego the inconvenience of getting to revive your apps and knowledge by flashing a brand new ROM on high of your previous one. As a common rule, you may get away with it when you're flashing a more recent model of your current ROM. However, you could all the time wipe your knowledge every time you flash a unique ROM. Fortuitously, it is simple to fix, as lengthy as you have backed up your phone correctly. If you have not, properly, you have discovered an essential lesson the onerous manner. Observe these steps. 1. Boot into your customized restoration. 2. Navigate to the wipe possibility and select Superior Wipe. 3. Test the field marked information. You'll be able to wipe the system, art cache, and cache once more. 2. Then hit Verify. 4. Reflash your customized ROM. Wiping your knowledge successfully performs a manufacturing facility reset, but it surely should not clear your inside storage or SD card, though, once more, it's best to again it up simply to be protected. Once you restart your cell phone, you may see the Android setup display screen. After getting into your Google account info, your apps ought to start reinstalling mechanically. If it is advisable, you'll be able to restore your knowledge out of your Nandroid backup. See the Restore a Nandroid backup part beneath. 2. Disable Xposed modules in restoration. Do that technique if you get boot loops after putting in a brand new Xposed module. The Xposed framework is not as frequent because it as soon as was, but it surely is nonetheless an easy approach to mod your cell phone, and likewise one of the harmful. The best Xposed modules are really easy to install, many of them can be found within the Play retailer, that they lull you right into a false sense of safety. It is unlikely anybody makes a Nandroid backup earlier than putting in a brand new Xposed module, although they will brick your cell phone. Use ADB push to set up the Xposed uninstaller. The easiest way to cope with these issues is with the Xposed uninstaller, if it is out there in your model of Android. It is a small flashable zip you could set up via the restoration to take away Xposed out of your machine. In case you do not have already got it in your cell phone, you'll be able to put it on an SD card, otherwise you may be capable to copy it over utilizing the ADB push technique. 1. Download the Xposed uninstaller to your desktop. 2. Join your cell phone to your laptop through USB and boot into restoration. 3. Launch the command immediate, home Windows or terminal, Mac, and use the cd command to vary the listing to the place you may have auto put in. 4. Kind auto push, full path to Xposed uninstaller.zip, full path to destination. 4. On Mac and Linux, proceed the command with corresponding to /autop. 5. When the file finishes copying, flash it via the restoration. Tips on how to disable Xposed modules in restoration. If you cannot use ADB push and the Xposed uninstaller, strive both of those options. This technique permits you to disable Xposed via restoration. 1. Boot into restoration, then navigate to superior greater than terminal command. 2. Create a file known as /knowledge/knowledge/de.rob.android.xposed.installer/conference/disabled. 3. Reboot your cell phone. This technique prevents Xposed modules from beginning. 1. Boot into restoration and choose File Supervisor. 2. Navigate to the folder /knowledge/knowledge/de.rob.android.xposed.installer/conference/ then delete the file modules.listing. 3. Reboot your cell phone. None of those options will undo any modifications the modules have made to your system. If these modifications triggered your cell phone to brick, you'll have to restore your Nandroid backup.